Good morning. I have a quick question. I would like to know, where did the hate really come from? There are people that hate other people for no reason. Where do we learn this? It's not based on your actual life. It's not based on what you actually experienced. It's based on what you've heard, what you've been told, how you were raised to believe. But at some point, you have to learn to think for yourself. Learn to look at your life for what it really is. Take responsibility for your part and understand that the negative experiences or negative encounters you've had with certain people are due to the character of that person, not the character of that entire class of race. There is nobody that has been appointed ambassador of one race or the other, period. Any person you deal with is representative of themselves and themselves alone. If you look at your life and your experiences, you know that you have met black people that don't act like what you might think a black person should act like. White people that don't act the way that you think white people should act. And, whatever other differences there are. But, based on your experience, your encounter in your life, your encounters in your life, that you have had positive and negative experiences with people of your own and people of other races, beliefs, sexual orientation, whatever. So, again, where is the hate really coming from? Is it even real at this point? And why is it necessary? Why devote so much energy to hating? I know it's got to be exhausting. I don't have time for it. If I hate you, it's because you are a bad individual and I just don't have time for it, period. What I hate is people that just hate because they've been told to do that. But if you look at life and look at your life in reality, in real time, and just do a survey of your life, you may come to find that you were wrong. It's not the way that it seems. Now, before I go further, I am not saying that there are people, or that there are not bad people out here, that there are not people that are just obviously hell-bent on hating other races. What I'm saying is that there is no real foundation for it. Not in 2016. You can sit here and talk about black on black crime, graduation rates, welfare recipients, a number of this people shot, number of that people shot, whatever. What have you actually experienced? Now, if you can see this video, that means that you and I are friends, or you are friends with somebody who is friends with me. So, let me tell you about myself. I am 34 years old. No children. I have a bachelor's degree in supply chain management with a minor in Spanish. And I'm currently working 2 jobs. Okay? Now, that's not me boasting or bragging about myself or whatever. But the fact that you know me or know of me enough to see this video, I'm breaking the stereotype. Therefore, if there is one exception to the rule is null and void. It clearly cannot be all inclusive. So therefore, you can't sit here and say all women are this, all black people are this, all white people are this, all white people are that. I grew up in Ellenwood, Georgia, graduated from Stockbridge High School. I've had white teachers, black teachers, Indian, Asian, all different type of ethnicities. And had I not had that foundation, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. So how can I sit here at 34 years old with the experiences that I've had in my own life and hate a particular race when I've had at least one beneficial encounter with that race or with that orientation? because I've had some positive experiences with people of different sexual orientations. So how can I hate all gay people or all bisexual people or white people, black people, whatever, when in 34 years I've had a positive and beneficial encounter with that particular type of individual? So all I'm saying is, look at your life as it really has happened, as it really is. Don't worry about what social media is telling you. Don't worry about what your family are telling you, your friends are telling you, whatever. Look at your life. What does your life tell you that you should believe? What does your life tell you that you should feel? And I think if you do that analysis, a lot of this hate will just dissipate, period, because you'll realize there's no point. Now, I want to take a side note. There are bad people, but guess what? That makes them bad people. Individuals, there is not a single individual on earth that has been given full authority to be an ambassador for an entire class of people. Period. So therefore, if you have a negative experience with a particular type of individual, understand that's an individual. That makes them a bad individual. That doesn't make them a part of a bad class of citizen. Period. Now, what I want you to take away from this is, one, stop the hate. Do a self-analysis of your life. Realize there's no foundation for it. Now, we will have differing opinions, different beliefs, different convictions, and that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything, because guess what? We're individuals. Period. There are people of different races, different sexual orientations, different ethnicities, different whatever in my life that I can honestly say I love from the bottom of my heart. And had I never had those encounters or experiences with those people, my life would not be what it is today. Now, I'm not saying that there are things in this country that are okay. There are things that are wrong in this country, and they need to be fixed. But hating is not going to fix it. That's all I'm saying. Stop the hate. Keep it real. Be happy. Love people for who they are, not what they are. Don't look at them as a representative of a class. Look at them as individuals. And understand, when you have a positive experience with a person, they were a good person. When you have a negative experience with a person, they were a bad person. Period. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have negative experiences. Sometimes it's your own fault. We make bad decisions as individuals. There is not one perfect person on the face of this earth. I promise you that. Anyways, I gotta go to work. This message has been a lot longer than I expected, but it was on my heart. I love y'all. Whomever, whatever y'all are. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.